The connected home is a concept in the telecommunications industry that has gone very much from theory to practice. Many of our lives are enriched by the sheer entertainment options that we now have in our homes. Much of the work behind the scenes is done by organisations like the DLNA, and today at Total Television we're talking to Nidhish Parikh, who is the Chairman and President. Nidhish, what can we expect to see from the connected home in the future?
So, Brian, the future, at least I'd like to think the future is very exciting for connected home, connected entertainment. All those years ago, back in 2003 when we started, a lot of the AV media came in the form of, came in a physical form. DVDs, CDs, and even VHS videotapes that some of us may even remember, and probably even have lying around the house somewhere.
I've even got a video recorder lying around my house somewhere.
There you go. And at that time, it was difficult to get content out of that sort of media format and be able to share that, amongst users, family members in the home, etc. But these days, more and more, media has gone digital, and it's in digital format. So what that means is that the way media can be distributed has increased as well, and the way we can consume media also has increased in many ways as well. So that does give us many options, and DLNA in that respect is playing a more and more increasingly crucial role with that whole user experience of consuming media. And I believe that we are fulfilling our vision that we started up with back in 2003, which was to have a connected home where it is very easy for consumers to share their photos, movies, videos, and music around the home with ease, with the help of DLNA certified devices, where if you have two complementary DLNA certified devices, by virtue of the fact that they're DLNA certified, they should just work, and it takes the guesswork out of the connectivity from the users, and users just connect and enjoy. So that's the past, and that's what's been happening, and the capabilities which we've added to our ecosystem, and we've been adding year on year, building on those capabilities, has been very beneficial. Looking ahead, the digital content is becoming even more available and more accessible to the users. Now we have cloud-based content as well, which is adding a slightly different and more interesting dimension as well. And that is going to continue as more and more of that content can be streamed from the cloud. And I'd like to think that DLNA, with the expertise, the collective expertise of our members, we have 240 of them now. We started off with about 15 members before. That experience is going to we're going to leverage that more and more in order to deliver to the market and in line with the growing trend for consumption, this appetite for digital content.
Yeah, I think you created quite a storm at CES last week with some of the demonstrations that you were showing there.
That's right. CES was this year was very successful for us. We announced at CES the availability of premium content guidelines. What that means is, for the first time, DLNA is now going to make it easier for consumers to enjoy their movies, so commercial content, in and around the home, and provide a multi-room experience. At the moment, or up until now, the multi-room experience came about by way of having set-top boxes in each room, and which the service providers installed, and that's how you manage to enjoy the same content in different rooms. But with these guidelines, with the help of these premium content guidelines, what we're able to do, and by the way, it's a service provider membership in DLNA who have been spearheading this development, and with the support from all the other membership as well, because it's a great benefit they see to the consumers as well in many ways, because the service providers are in the business of offering services, not selling set-top boxes. They're just something that you need for managed services. So I think it's good for them as well, and it's good for the consumers. So what these guidelines now do is that you can have a service provider set-top box installation, just a single one, as a main gateway for serving of content, and you can then link that to the DLNA network and then share that around homes, around each and every room in the house. So you could start off a movie in the living room, for example, and then retire to the bedroom for the night, and then finish off the title there without any problems. And again, just with a one set-top box and the DLNA network to match. It
sounds like people are never going to actually want to leave their doorstep.
Well, you know, that is a serious possibility, you know, with such ease of use as well. I mean, what was also exciting at CES was that some of the service providers who actually then taken these guidelines to heart, and they were actually demonstrating the implementation, you know, with their set-top boxes, and that was creating quite a stir and quite a lot of excitement as well.
Great. Okay. Well, thanks for bringing us up to date. And it sounds like there's a lot more to come yet on the connected home front.
Absolutely, absolutely. The future is indeed exciting for the home, the connected home, connected entertainment, and DLNA has a very key role to play in that.
Okay. Well, thanks for talking to us at Total Television.
Okay. Thank you, Brian.